Hello everybody and welcome to your daily tarot advice. This is for Tuesday, September 18th, 2018. So today would actually be, if you break everything down, to 999, right? Which is so appropriate with where we're at in the moon cycle. We have a waxing gibbous moon, which is all about making the refining, finishing touches, adjustments, you know, whatever to what you're working on or whatever comes to your mind that may need some change or some refining, okay? So 999, 9 being almost the completion of something, and the waxing gibbous moon is what's taking place right before the full moon, the harvest, right? 10, completion and harvest, full moon harvest. So it's very beautifully paired with the date for today. I will do a moon phase card pull, but for those of you who are not interested in that, today for the interactive option we have the Vintage Wisdom Oracle, Astrology reading cards, and Oracle of Visions. Go ahead to your timestamp below. So for those of you who are interested in the moon phase for today, we have a waxing gibbous moon in Capricorn, and as I stated in the intro, it's all about refining, fine-tuning, tweaking, adjusting, reassessing, reviewing. What could you do different? You know, how could you make things better? Where do you need some change? You know, where do you need to stretch and grow a little bit? And just the numerology of the day, it's so beautifully paired. Those of you who are very awakened or quite advanced on your journey, you will definitely be feeling this energy quite strongly. So let's see what Luna would like to add for today. Ooh, okay, she's given us 3. And I love that she's given us one that I actually mentioned in the intro. So we have Lily, a time of new birth. Listen, your efforts are paying off. People are noticing. The right person is seeing, or the right person will see. Okay, so believe in that. Believe in your efforts. Believe in yourself. There is newness upon you. All right, and it comes from stretching, exploring, allowing change, fine-tuning, refining, just as mentioned in the intro. And here is Luna backing that up, saying, yes, you know, sometimes the only thing that's standing in our way is slightly adjusting something. Think of a scientist, you know, doing experiments. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, let's change this. Okay, that didn't work. Let's add a little bit of this and take a little bit of this away. So, you know, you've got to keep trying and stay at it. And, you know, really ask yourself today, how can I grow and expand? What can I do to better my situation? How am I standing in my own way? And if that's your real intention, the universe will help you see that. And for many of you, it's about facing a fear and being willing to stretch yourself into the unknown and start exploring unfamiliar territory. But in doing so, it brings about very beautiful change, okay? And lastly, look at this, new wonders. This is saying, do not underestimate or doubt the magic that exists inside of you. Really do not. It is there, and you know, 10 times out of 10, the only thing that's standing in our way is ourselves and our beliefs of what we are capable of. That is the truth to me. I would bet my life on it, just based on my own life experience, and then, you know, helping others on their journey. It's really our own self that stands in the way of anything and everything. And, you know, just depending on where we're at consciously, it's, you know, are we going to take responsibility, or are we going to blame our situation and, you know, this person did this, and if that person wouldn't have screwed me over this way, I wouldn't be where I am. Okay, that's all true in one perspective. However, shift your mind to realize you are where you are right now, you stand where you stand, and it is what it is. And looking back at the past and pointing fingers and feeling angry and frustrated about why you stand where you do isn't going to help you move forward. It's not going to help you heal. It's not going to help you believe in yourself, you know, and everybody moves through healing at their own pace. But with this, it's saying, believe in the magic of you and don't look behind you. Don't, you know, put your finger back in your pocket. Don't blame anybody. And just watch what happens. Believe in yourself and let nobody stand in your way. And frankly, the more you pursue and persevere and don't give up, those obstacles, those people, those challenges that kind of jump on your path that, you know, make you have to change your plans last minute or take a quick left, it's not a defeat as it was 5 miles back down the road in the past. No, you become stronger, and so now you just jump right over that, okay? So it's all perspective, and it comes from consciousness and where you are at within yourself as far as healing and strength and belief in the magic of you, and you are capable of anything, truly. Like, please believe that. So those are your messages from Luna today. I hope you have enjoyed that. I really did, and I personally am taking it to heart because this message is for all from, you know, our beautiful moon, Luna. So there you go. I will start with Sagittarius. If you are not a Sagittarius, go ahead to your timestamp below. Hello, Sagittarius. Happy Tuesday to you. Happy 999. And cycles completing, new beginnings coming in as Luna foretold so strongly in today's moon phase reading. So let's see, Sag, what else is coming out for you guys? Ooh, the High Priestess of Air. Yep, my whole spiel during the moon phase poll was all about the power of your mind and believing in yourself. And Sagittarius, boom, you got the High Priestess of Air. And I've kind of noticed for you guys that the message coming through the moon phase tends to correspond to what's coming out for you guys in the daily. So, you know, if you're not very familiar with the moon phase, really get into that. I feel that Sagittarius is quite affected by where the moon is at any given time and what Luna is up to, and you might not be aware of that. And versing yourself in that information and wisdom, you'll start to see the correlation for yourself and then learn how to harness the energy of the moon for your benefit, okay? But overall, this is saying today is a day to think quite logically. Don't, you know, react and respond from there. If you're really emotionally triggered and you want to just zap somebody right back, try to hold your tongue, pull back, chill out, you know, get into a different vibe, and then rethink about it, reassess how you want to respond or handle or react to that. Also, with this, any sort of decisions or conversations that you have or to make today, come from the higher mind. Don't let emotions persuade you or dissuade you. It's really like you have to go by your logic today rather than, you know, any emotions, because your emotions might actually throw you off course, okay? And lastly, for some of you with High Priestess of Air, if you are really stuck in your head about something, it may be a day to give it a rest mentally. Just give yourself a break. Say, I'm not going to think about this today. I'm just, you know, it is what it is. And if you find yourself going back and rehashing it, you know, take the time to switch your thoughts to something else. Find a way to distract yourself, because some of you are just way, way, way too much up in your head about something today. So let's see, Sagittarius, what else is coming out for you guys? Okay, so we have the High Priestess. We have the Hierophant in this position, could represent a Taurus. we have the Nine of Wands, and we have the Ten of Cups. Beautiful. Okay, Sagittarius, here's the 9. Today is 999, right? And here, this Nine of Wands is turning into a Ten of Cups. So here's the struggle. You know, here's where we've been caught up in our head for a while. Here's where we've got to make some sort of decision, and it can't really be based on emotions. It's got to be based on logic. We've got to be firm. We've got to be strong. We've got to be brave, because you do see things as they are, Sagittarius. If there's anybody trying to confuse you or convince you that you're wrong and you're not seeing things, you are seeing things. With the High Priestess of Air and the Hierophant in this position, there's nothing hidden from you, and you know, you see it for what it is. You're calling it like it is, even if they're like, yeah, no, and they're trying to tell you otherwise. No, you trust yourself. But again, do not emotionally react because somebody is triggering you, you know, by their behavior, what they're saying, etc. Just let them be who they are and separate yourself, because Sagittarius, this is beautiful. This is about reward, and then here is ultimate happiness. So anything that has to do with, you know, an achievement, a goal, something you've worked hard for, something you believe in, you know, don't let anybody take that from you, okay? Don't let any emotional tie, connection, whatever, try to take from you what is rightfully yours, what you have earned and worked for yourself, okay? Just seriously, I see that here where, you know, here's you being success, here's you, you know, working hard, doing what you've got to do, and somebody else being like, oh, you know, let me get in on that, when, where have they been this whole time, right? So Sagittarius, use the logic of your higher mind today, all right? And honestly, I really feel by evening time, your day is very satisfying and complete, because this is card 6, Hierophant is 5, so we have a 5 and a 6. That's a progression of energy, okay? And then we have a 9 and a 10. That's another progression of energy, yet it's the completion. So there's something you are wrapping up, finishing, tying up today. There is a sense of satisfaction to that. Happiness is at hand, and trust yourself. You're seeing things for what they are, okay, Sagittarius? So those are your messages for today. If you require further guidance or clarity, go ahead and click on the timestamp to the deck you are drawn to. Otherwise, you have a fabulous day, Sagittarius. Take care. Hi, Capricorn. How are you guys? You know, I have to say, I don't have much of anything happening in Capricorn in my chart, but I am really starting to just love on your guys' energy. You guys are some solid, stable, steady beasts, and you inspire me with your perseverance and your strength. So I'm loving on some Capricorns. Just want you guys to know that. Okay, let's see, Capricorn. High Priestess of Water, I love it. So Capricorn, today is a day to really pay attention to what's going on in your emotional body, as well as, you know, your intuition or your psychic spiritual ability. Trust what you're feeling. If you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling unsure, you don't have to, you know, get stuck in your mind trying to figure out a plan, trying to map out a plan. And for some of you, it's like you can't make a plan for this. You've got to just jump in and go with the flow. You know, I understand you want to be practical. You want to be sound in your decisions and anything you're investing your time, energy, resources into. But Spirit is saying today, Capricorn, it's time to come out of that logic mind and, you know, needing a plan, needing to see where things are headed, needing to know what the end result's going to be, needing to know how it will benefit you, impact you. Like the bottom line, the universe is saying, no, you've got to trust me on this. You've got to take a jump. You've got to take a leap of faith and allow your inner self, your spirit, to guide you, and you will not go wrong. And I promise you, Capricorn, it's like boom, things change in an instant, in a flash. All right, so let's pull some tarot and see what is accompanying this lovely High Priestess of Water. And interesting in the intro for you guys how I was saying that I've really started getting attached to your Capricorn energy and just loving it, because I'm water sign. So look at that, you know. I applaud your practicality, your sense of business and adventure, and knowing what's a good investment and what's a bad one. But Spirit is saying today, be like the water, feel. Yeah, look at that. As I'm saying that, be like the water. Here's your own card flying out, the King of Pentacles. Yes, my strong, steady, stable, wise, knowing soul. You've got to let go of control today. There's something going on in your life where we've got to let go of control and let things flow, and you will be happy that you did. I promise. Okay, so give this a few more shuffles. Wow. So we have crazy. We have the Hierophant, could be a Taurus. We have the Nine of Wands. And we have the Magician. And I'm just going to point this out, Capricorn, because in Sagittarius's reading, they had the High Priestess of Air, okay? They had the Hierophant, but in this other position, okay? And they had the Nine of Wands, but in this position. And their end card was different than yours. But if there's any sort of Sagittarius connection for you, you might want to watch that reading, as there is similarities here. However, the message of this card is quite the opposite, so I find that interesting as well. All right, pretty much like I said, Capricorn, if you cannot plan it, you cannot see the way ahead, you don't know how it will benefit you, you don't know how many resources you will need to invest, whatever the case is for you, listen, go with it, okay? Just go with it. Trust. This is card 4. This is card 5. There is a progression of energy. Go with the flow, even though you're not sure what's up ahead. Really trust your spirit within. It will not lead you wrong, because there is reward. Your efforts will pay off, okay? This is like where you've been on that long journey and you're just about to the end. This is the 9. And how perfect is that? Because the 999 energy today, and look, 9 plus 1 of the Magician, that would be a 10. Okay, Capricorn, you guys are just about there to your manifestation. This is a long journey. This is nothing that's just like coming out of thin air as some, you know, good karma to Capricorn. No, you guys have been working at something. You've been on a journey. Each and every one of you, it's different, as you all have different lives and you're on different life paths, okay? But you are coming to the end of that, and here is the manifestation, all right? But because we have the Magician in this position, this could be where this is the understanding within yourself, realizing the magic that you're made of, as spoken of in the moon phase pull reading that I did before I started the dailies, okay? Oops, sorry. That is depicted 100% in this card. But I see with this, Capricorn, some of you have to walk this alone. And I feel like this has kind of been a theme going on in your guys' readings lately. And you're not punished. It's not that you are unlovable or that you don't deserve for others to be there and support you the way you have been the rock and the support for others, okay? This is very spiritual for you guys. I mean, this is a very spiritual lineup of cards, and it's all about connecting to your soul, Capricorn, and being led from that place, the quiet within. And what is found there is nothing that you choose to articulate to others or share with others, because there's a sacredness to it. And it's like your logical mind can't see the path ahead, can't see the roadmap, but your spirit within can. Okay? And so those of you who are caught up in your head, or you're like can't make a decision because you can't see the way forward, go to your spirit within, the quiet within, go with the flow, and it will not lead you wrong. I promise you that, Capricorn, okay? So those are your messages for today. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care. Hi Aquarius, how are you guys? I'm excited to see what's up for everybody today with this 999. Ooh, we got complicated, but that's card 11 right there. And interesting, because I was just thinking of 1111, because this year when it's, you know, 1111, 2018, that's, if you add all that together, that's an 11, right? So that's true, 1111 today. I'm sorry, in November. And so I'm feeling like whatever is starting right now with this 999, you know, the 91818, it's like its completion or its conclusion, I feel, is happening somewhere around that 1111 mark. Okay, just honestly, Aquarius, I was thinking about that, like, and I'm like, why am I thinking about 1111? You know, and the fact that 2018, if you add it all together, is an 11, you know, like, and then boom, here's the 11 card. So it's complicated, right? It's like what's complicated is going to be worked out between now and 11/11, Aquarius. And I like that because, as I stated, 999 is the completion. We're almost to the end. The 10 is the completion. The 1 would be the new beginning. But for Aquarius, because we have this 11, what I feel is you are completing a cycle, but the new beginning that comes in is actually building upon, you know, your roots, previous efforts. It's like an expansion of something that's already been started, something that's already been created. So very nice, Aquarius. Whatever's challenging, whatever's confusing right now, it's all going to be worked out, okay? Yeah, look at that. Yes, Aquarius. Right here, we have the World card. It's going to be completed. And this is a 21, all right, card 21. So I stand firm to what I said. You know, this is something 2.0, a new beginning 2.0. Like something that's already been established, and now we're gonna start it again, but this is a whole new level to it, okay? And we have the Knight of Cups, and we have the Queen of Swords. So Aquarius, what I see happening here is this could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This could be your energy, or it could be a Gemini, Libra, or a fellow Aquarius, all right? So in a practical sense, what I see is some sort of dream, effort, idea, achievement, goal that you have built in the past that maybe didn't come to full fruition or has reached its, you know, plateau, whatever. It's like you are getting new ideas, new inspiration, new creativity on how to add on to this, make it that 2.0, all right? Others of you, this has something to do with a matter of the heart. And I feel this is more in a romantic sense, where there is somebody you are emotionally connected to, and it's complicated right now. For whatever reason, that whatever the case may be, it's complicated. And what complicated means for each and every one of you is a very different thing, all right? But it's complicated. And what I see is, you know, genuine affection between the two of you, but it appears that we need to have some sort of conversation and communication about feelings, about what we want to do. But I feel like this is more speaking to some of you that, you know, this could very well play out today. But I think it's, for many of you, this is more about between now and that 11 mark that I discussed at the start of your reading. Between now and then is like when all of this really works out, for whatever that means for your personal situation, okay? So have heart. And just kind of, you know, if this is about a relationship, just let it go between now and that 11 mark, because between now and then, something is going to change. Something is going to shift. What's complicated is going to finally be in a place of flow, you know, Knight of Cups right here, water, flow, right? And there's a very honest discussion and communication, but it's all about divine timing. Something needs to complete for you or for that person. So this is either about some romance that's heavy on your heart, or this is about some sort of goal or dream or idea that you have previously worked on in the past, and now here you are coming to, you know, give it a new face, elevate it to a new version, and you will find great success. And it's like between now and that 11 mark, okay? And since you know, this is where I feel you're building upon something. This relationship, again, is not speaking of like a new romance of somebody you don't know. This is like something, a misconnection, friends, that's just complicated, you know, whatever that means for you. But this is something that's already been in the works. It just hasn't been the right time yet, okay? So Aquarius, those are your messages for today. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care. Hi, Pisces. How are you guys? Let's see what's up for Pisces today. Pisces, it's your half birthday for many of you, right? Or are we already too far into September? Yeah, it's half birthday time for Pisces. Oh, look at what's happening for today. We have Playful, card 44. I like that, since I'm talking about 999. We have a 44 there. Day of stability, day of being very solid and stable and practical and rooted in yourself, in what you're doing. But in saying that, it's also a day of fun. You know, it could just be your energy in general is very light and airy and silly and jokester, and I just want to have a good time and I want to make everybody laugh, and today's a good day, you know. Or it could be that the atmosphere around you, wherever you're at, whatever you're doing, is a very fun, stimulating energy where you are really enjoying yourself. And if you are feeling stressed or unhappy, here is the universe saying, you know what, you are best served to approach every person's situation, relationship, and experience today from a very playful, fun perspective and energy. Don't be so serious. Don't let things get under your skin. You know, just enjoy yourself, enjoy the day, enjoy everybody around you. So Pisces, let's see what the tarot has to add to this energy. Okay. Nice. I like the first card out. We've got the Chariot, okay? This is card 7. It could represent a Cancer. And so 4 and 4 would be 8. I love this. The 7, 8 progression of energy. Pisces, yes. If you are feeling kind of blah, this is the universe saying, listen, if you're kind of wake up in a funk, or you're feeling in a funk or a little bit down, you know, things just if you make the conscious decision, no, I'm going to have a good day, I'm going to feel good, good things are going to happen, you will have that kind of day. All right, it's all about this just beautiful, innocent, playful energy stirring inside of you. All right, and now we have the Hierophant here, which would be card 5. Okay, and that could represent a Taurus. So Pisces, listen, you see the truth of things, and you, I feel in a sense, are recognizing your own power today in some capacity, whether it's in the workplace, it's in your life, it's in your friend circle, or just, you know, what you're capable of in general. There's essence here where you are truly realizing your own magic and your own power. And it's not an ego thing. It's so nice. So now we have this 9 of Wands. So Pisces, it looks to be like it could be a long day, all right, but I would like to point this out. So 7, 8, 9. 9 is, you know, the last step before the cycle completes, right? And today is that 999 energy. So I say that Pisces, you guys are almost to the end of something, and some of you are recognizing that. You're seeing the success, you're smelling the success, you like see it on the horizon, and you are ready. Some of you have worked very long and hard at something, and you're ready, and you're seeing that success. You are correct, Pisces, you are correct. Happiness is just at hand. Rewards are upon you. So if you wake up today and you're a little bit tired, down, grumpy, in a funk, grab the reins of your emotions and say, no, not today. Today is a day of success and happiness. I'm going to be fun. I'm going to be playful. I'm almost to the end of this, whatever that is for you personally, Pisces, okay? So those are your messages for today. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care. Hi Aries, how are you? Let's see what comes out for Aries today. Ooh, okay. Ah, look at that. Look at that, Aries. We have the moon. So the moon cycle for today was really all about refining, retuning, tweaking, changing, you know, what we're doing, the way we're going about doing something, anything that within ourselves that might need a little adjusting, and also facing our fears and stretching and exploring, going outside the comfort zone of what's familiar to us, okay? And look here, Aries, I feel that is, you know, speaking to you, okay? The moon energy is very powerful in your life today, and she is saying, have no fear, trust your intuition, and, you know, step into the unknown, go into the unfamiliar, step outside the box, do not be afraid, let nothing hold you back. Now, also with this card, whatever you guys are kind of feeling intuitively or just sensing around you about a person, situation, or something that's upcoming, like, you know, sometimes you get a premonition like, man, something really good is about to happen, right? You guys are feeling it, like you're absolutely correct. But more importantly than that, with this moon is we are just about to have your Aries full moon on the 24th or 25th, just depending on where you live in the world. And, you know, that is all about reward. It's all about manifestation, bringing things to fruition. So Aries, today, think about what can you fine-tune within your life, within your routine, within your thinking, within your patterns of behavior. You know, what area of you or your life could use a little bit of reassessment and improvement, because there is beautiful manifestational energy wanting to come in, and you might just need to slightly tweak what you're doing or how you're thinking or how you're going about something, and then it's like boom, that's like the perfect fix, the perfect flow of energy for you. So I really feel like your Aries full moon is quite significant for you guys, and whatever's coming your way. So let's pull some tarot and see what that adds. All right, we have the Five of Swords. We have the Three of Cups. And we have the Six of Pentacles. So Aries, listen, this is beautiful energy. We are definitely overcoming challenge, obstacle. You know, if somebody has hurt you or lied to you or whatever, and you guys kind of stop speaking, whether it's friend, coworker, family, you know, lover, etc., and you're like, no, I wasn't even wrong. I'm not even going to kiss your butt. I'm not even going to bow down. No, if you want to talk to me, you're going to come to me and apologize to me. Aries, that's happening today for some of you, because here's like this quarrel, this argument, this misunderstanding, this disagreement, somebody just being very dominant or having to have their way to have their way, and okay, so now we're not talking, or we're upset with each other because of whatever's happened here. But now here is the happiness, the reconnection, the apology, the I'm sorry, the energy flowing once again. All is well. All is under control, steady, stable, and secure. Okay, Aries? So, listen. Either this is completely unfolding today for you, or this is the universe saying, you know, whatever this represents for you will definitely be handled by your full moon, the 24th, 25th of September. Okay, Aries? So it's a day of happiness, ultimately a day of celebration. Trust your gut. You know what's coming. You know what's up, all right? Just keep your energy stable, steady, and strong. Don't give in to other people's petty behaviors and dramas. And if they owe you an apology, you hold out and they will come, okay? So Aries, those are your messages for today. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care. Hi Taurus, how are you guys? I'm just loving all the earth signs lately. I have no earth in my chart. Well, I have no planet placements, I should say, in my chart in earth. And so it's an energy I, you know, have connected to, but lately I'm really feeling you earth signs, and I love it. So thank you for all the love and support you send me. Your energy is so strong. You guys just don't even know. Okay, Taurus, let's see what's going on for you guys today. Ooh, we have deceit. So before I speak to this, let's pull some cards, because sometimes when deceit comes out, it's the universe trying to call attention to the fact that we are deceiving and lying to ourselves. So let's see, Taurus, is that the case here, or is there somebody, you know, in your environment or proximity that you need to keep a closer eye on, because they may not have your best intentions at heart? Okay, so let's see, Taurus. All right, so we have the Fool. We have the Ten of Swords. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so some of you, Taurus, what I see here is you are having a hard time moving past somebody who really did deceive you and hurt you. It's really on your mind. It's heavy on your heart, because we have the Ten of Swords in this position. So this is an energy that is present with you right now. And the Fool wants, you know, a new beginning, wants a new start, wants to move on. But, you know, we can't just yet. And interesting that, you know, today is that energy of 9. And look at this. We have an 8, 9, and then 10, and then the 0, the Fool, the new beginning. So Taurus, you are nearing the end of whatever this you know, heartache, pain, deception, betrayal, trauma is for you personally, that you've been dealing with, that you've been carrying around. You are almost to the end of it. Now listen, if this is something that's been actively playing out in the workplace, and I say that just because of this 8 of Pentacles in the workplace, or if you are, you know, taking classes of any kind, you know, anything, any sort of institution like that, if there has been somebody who is like stabbing you in the back, you know, just making your work environment really hard and troublesome, the energy is going to shift in that, Taurus. Like, there is some newness here, okay? We're going to move beyond this Ten of Swords, but we're not on this side. So when we're on this side, we have moved beyond the energy and we're free, and we're just kind of reflecting. On this side, we're still dealing with it and trying to move through it and get beyond it and heal. So whether this is something you've been just carrying around emotionally for a while, or this is something that's actively playing out in your life, mainly in the workplace or some type of schooling, you're almost to the end of that, Taurus. Just don't let anybody get you down. If it, you know, there are people, unfortunately, in this world who are very selfish, very self-serving, seem to have no conscience, and anything they do or say can lie right to your face, you know, and it's hard. And when we really care about somebody, we always want to believe the beauty of their lies rather than the sour truth of the situation. And, you know, some of you might be getting wise to the fact that somebody has just been feeding you, you know, sweet lies, and you're starting to recognize the bitter, sour truth of what things really are. And, you know, if that's the case, I'm sorry, because that's hard energy to deal with. But I feel if this is, you know, something that you've been dealing with, it's more now where you're allowing yourself to see the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth about a person or situation and what really happened. And, you know, you are almost ready to completely shed that skin and transform into a different version of yourself here with the Fool. But on this side of the Fool, you know, you have been through a lot, and it isn't just easy to forget something and forgive it and move beyond it, right? This is saying, it's speaking to that struggle that you feel in letting go of whatever this Ten of Swords is for you. Because on this side, this is where, you know, that new beginning, it's better than where we've been. Over here, we're just trying to get started. We're trying to make sense of things. We're, you know, sweeping the past behind us and moving on with the few items that we still have, the few pieces of ourself that still remains, okay? And Taurus, just depending on the severity of what this means for each and every one of you, if you put the energy and effort into yourself to heal yourself, to, you know, get out of your head and stop rehashing it over and over, what happened that hurt you, you know, and you shift your focus to healing, forgiveness, letting go, moving on, you know, finding your true happiness where you belong. I'm telling you, you will sell right through this, okay? I don't think this is something that's happening today. Again, this feels to me more as something you guys have been kind of carrying around inside of you. And today, it's like either you're just getting very real with yourself and deciding, you know, okay, this is what it is and it's time for me to make a change. Or, you know, somebody's been kind of giving you a hard time in the workplace. It might actually be coming to light today, you know, that this person is just being whatever they're being, because sometimes it's hard to prove those things, right? Very well could be coming to light. You just keep doing you, you know, what you know is right. With the Fool here, it wouldn't hurt to put yourself out there for new jobs if that's an option for you. Very well could happen, okay, Taurus? So this reading, hang in there and know that there is a new beginning for you. It is there, 999. Here's the 10, the completion of the heavy energy, and you move on, okay? So Taurus, those are your messages for today. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care. Hi, Gemini. How are you? Let's see what comes out for Gemini today. We got the High Priestess of Air, Gemini. Sagittarius also received that card, so if you have a Sagittarius connection, just thought I'd throw that out there. So Gemini, today is a day to use the logic of your higher mind for any decisions that you have to make or any conversations that you have to have. Do not let any sort of emotional feelings or emotional triggers dictate how you react, respond, or any decisions you make today. Very important that you're coming from the logic of your higher mind, all right? Also, with this card, if you've been really up in your head, just completely stuck in your head about a situation, person, or relationship, trying to understand, trying to find clarity, you know, just replaying it over and over and over, spinning all these different stories, we've got to get out of our head today, Gemini. If that's speaking to you, you're making yourself crazy. And I promise you, 95% of the stories that come from that excessive thinking are false all the way around. It's just nervous, mental energy and being constructed at a very rapid pace. And it's not helping you. It's not giving you any sort of insight. So if you've been really stuck in your head about something, allow yourself the freedom to get out of your mind today. And how you do that is by telling yourself, okay, I'm going to set this on the back burner and I'm not going to entertain it all day in my mental landscape. And when you notice yourself thinking about it again, switch your thoughts, distract yourself, do whatever you could do to keep redirecting your thoughts to something else. Because once you're out of your head long enough, it's like everything is going to make sense to you, all right? So let's see, Gemini, let's see what the tarot says. All right, so we do have this Page of Cups that flew out in this position, and to me, this just reiterates what I just said. Those of you who are really stuck in your head, get out of your head. Tap into the wisdom of your soul, all right? And just vibe there, exist there. Be creative. Distract yourself, you know, from really busy thoughts and thinking. Others of you, where this is about something may trigger you emotionally, or you may have an emotional connection to something where you have to make a decision and the universe is like, don't make that decision based on your emotion. And that's reiterated with this Page of Cups in this position. Make the decision on the higher, you know, mind, the logic of your higher mind. That will best serve you. Yeah, because look here, we have Judgment, and then we have the Moon card. So Gemini, if somebody did you wrong, did you dirty, lied, been playing games, been being a cheat, whether directly towards you or you know of somebody who's doing these things to somebody else and it's making you crazy and you're like, oh my God, how they get away with that, listen, let all of that go, because here is the universe saying nobody can escape their karma. Nobody, okay? What you give is what you get. What you sow is what you reap, whether in this lifetime or the next, you know? It's way too vast for our human mind to comprehend and understand, but all energy must balance, okay? So don't get caught up in your mind and get emotionally upset about somebody you feel is getting away with things that they shouldn't, and it's not fair, it's not right, how could that be? Really let that go, because all things will get balanced in time, okay? And if their actions or what they did somehow, you know, damaged you, harmed you, or set you back in your life or on your journey, you know, with the Phoenix here in the sun, trust, Gemini, that, you know, things are going to get better for you in time. You've just got to go with it. And you know, with the eclipse taking place here, just go with it. Trust that as long as you keep putting one foot in front of the other, your things are going to get better, and you're going to, you know, get into new terrain, and, you know, everything will begin to flow and be harmony once more. But don't be caught up in your head today, and don't make any sort of decision based off of emotion, and don't emotionally respond or react if somebody really triggers you. Better to pull back and calm yourself before you respond if somebody's really just rattled your cage, okay? And trust that all energy balances. What you give is what you get, and if somebody is being dirty and shady, eventually they will get theirs. Believe that. Trust in that. Okay, Gemini? So those are your messages for today. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care. Hi, Cancer. How are you guys? Let's see what is coming out for all the Cancers today. Woo, we got chaos, but Cancer, do you see the number on that card? That is a 9. So we have 9999 for Cancer. Yay. To me, that is saying that the chaos is coming to an end for you guys. So let's pull some tarot to add to this. Ooh, and I have to say, Cancer, my crown chakra is tingling out of nowhere. Let me just say, with this tornado in this picture coming down, a spiral of energy, right? And my crown chakra just started tingling. Some of you, this is like, it's time to really open yourself to your spiritual gifts. All right, 100%. Here we have the Ace of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Yay! Oh my God, Cancer, awesome, 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 nice, beautiful reading. Yes, it is the end of chaos, okay? As I said in the intro, 999, you know, that's getting to the end of a cycle. We're almost to the completion. At 10, it's complete, and then we're back at 1. So look at this. We have a 10, or we could look at this as 9, 10, 11, because we have, you know, 2 aces here, and who doesn't like 2 aces in their tarot reading daily cards, right? Oh my God. Cancer, the chaos, the storm, the crazy, the uncertainty is coming to an end, all right? Anybody who is acting a fool today, this is the universe saying, hey, distance yourself from them, all right? If somebody's just being crazy, saying stupid things, being emotional, you know, all this stuff, don't react to them, don't be triggered, just really, like, pull back. ignore them, disconnect from them for today. It will not bring any sort of harm. It will not, you know, cause any sort of rift. This is really saying free yourself from any type of energy that could be associated to the chaos, okay? Because you don't need to deal with all of that today, Cancer. There's better for you. This is the cosmic yes. This is new opportunities. This is, you know, gifts, rewards, new material, new money. You know, maybe somebody, if you've been in a big time struggle, here is the relief coming in today, all right? And just because I saw the 11 here, if you want to move to the month of November on 11/11, you know, 2018 would add up to an 11, right? Would add up to an 11, so that would be 11/11/11, unlike today where I go 999, but I'm, you know, omitting the 2. So listen, this could all be starting to happen for you today, Cancer. The end of the storm, a new opportunity, new money, just whatever it is, new resources coming your way. Or this can take place between now and that 11/11/11 time frame, okay? So keep that in mind. It's just whatever is not serving you, whatever's not suiting you, whatever's crazy, chaos, drama, trauma, separate yourself from it, whether that's just something that's going on in your life today, or this is something you've been dealing with quite a bit in your home environment, in your workplace, in your friend circle, with your romantic partner, just whatever. It might be time for you to really think about how to start separating yourself from those people, those situations, those experiences, you know, and do what you can do with what you have right now and start planning it. And by that 11/11 time frame, it's like, you know, you will be well on your way. So if something is crazy and it's just been crazy, I don't think it's going to get better, Cancer, and it's time to, you know, break away, find a new job, you know, get rid of some bad friends, whatever the case is for you, and trust that there is great things coming in. This is one of the best cards in the whole deck of the ViseVersa, so it is showing up for you in the last slot here, which holds the most weight. It's the end of this heavy, crazy, hard energy, and some of you, because you're finally deciding to disconnect yourself and move on. Others of you, you know, just start making those preparations. Today, though, Cancer, I mean, look at this. She's holding a chalice in her hand. So it's almost like you have 3 aces here. You have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. All new beginnings up ahead for you guys, okay? Just believe, make changes that you need to make right now where you can, and just move forward, Cancer. Otherwise, you know, today there may be a great reward for some of you, okay? So those are your messages for today. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care. Hi, Leo. How are you guys? Let's see what's up for the Leos out there today. Ooh, Leo, we got some love. Who doesn't like that? And, you know, this goes right along with that beautiful love reading that came through for you guys this week. So I would also like to point out that this is a 10 right here, 999, almost to the end. 10 is the completion of the cycle. So, woo-wee. Leo, this could be, you know, you're just very focused on something you love and enjoy doing today, a passion, a creative hobby, a goal, a dream you're working towards. You could be with your family and just so in love with everybody and enjoying yourself. This could be where you're falling in love with somebody new, falling in love with a new idea. You know, it's just different for everybody. This could mean there's new romance showing up for some of you today. But nonetheless, it's like Leo's heart is filled with love. Love for something, Or somebody's telling Leo, hey, my heart is filled with love for you. So let's see, Leo. Oh, and you know something that just came to me? Who do you love, Leo? Who do you love? And that could be about another person, or does Leo need to start having some more love for themselves? Okay, oh nice, good card. First card out, Magician, and it's a 1. I love it. There's that new beginning. Now we have this Queen of Pentacles, and we have this Ace of Wands. Oh my gosh, Leo, 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 Leo. 10 and 1 and 1, okay? Wow. You guys are just at the end of something, on the brand new beginning of something, and I can see with this Queen of Pentacles in the middle, some of you could have been at the end of your rope, you know, just like, is this idea ever gonna pay off? Is this manifestation ever going to take off? Am I ever going to make money? Am I ever going to make this dream come true? Are me and this person ever going to get together? Is love ever going to find me? It's just different for all of you. And Leo, it's like today there is this boom, new energy in your life. Your heart is filled with love, happiness, and joy, and it's feeling very magical, okay? So for you guys, this is definitely, we are at the end, and here's this beautiful new beginning through the Magician and this Ace of Wands. Some of you, there is like an idea, creative talent that you've shelved. And now, I don't know, you're being inspired today and you're pulling it down and you're like reworking it. How can I make this real? How can I make this work? How can I make this work for me? But with the Magician in this position, it says, Leo, keep your dreams and aspirations to yourself, because, you know, not everybody can believe in what you believe. And when people are like, oh, that's a stupid idea, you know, it's because they don't believe in it for themselves, okay? I can honestly tell you, do you know how many people told me that I was stupid to think that a tarot channel could ever get more than like 20 or 30,000 subscribers? Like, do you know how many people told me that? And I have nothing to say to them, okay? Nothing to say to them. So Leo, listen, don't tell your dreams to others, because sometimes people just cannot believe in magic, and you know, that's what saves the day. If you ask me, your mind is so powerful, and what you believe is true for you is going to be true for you. But it's not just sitting there thinking it, daydreaming it, imagining it. It's feeling it as a hunger, setting it as your intention, and every single day doing what you can do to make it real. And if you believe that you will succeed and you just keep going, you will persevere. No question in my mind of that, okay? So some of you, whatever it is that's got your heart full of love, it's like right now we've just got to kind of keep that to ourselves somehow, some way, for some reason. Whether you just can't really tell other people because they'll, you know, poo-poo on it, or you're feeling some love for somebody that you're not quite ready to express that to yet. Or, you know, Leo, if there's somebody hanging around you and you feel like, man, this person has a crush on me, this person's really feeling me, but they won't come right out and say it, Leo, here's your confirmation that yes, they're really feeling you. No questions asked whatsoever. Like, big time feeling you. Any new romance that shows up today, you might want to kind of keep it low-key, keep it on the down low. I don't know why being private is a big theme here for you guys today, but it's like, be private, be secretive, keep your business to yourself, no matter what it is. but there's so much happiness and joy. I'm like, why is Leo keeping this to themselves? Why do they need to? But I guess you just need to, okay? You don't want anybody to take from you is kind of what I'm feeling. Since this is Queen of Pentacles, this could also involve a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, okay? But Leo, it's a day of love and of new beginnings, and just wow, you are magic. So those are your messages, Leo. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care. Hi, Libra. Gosh darn it. Okay, we're just gonna go with Libra. Libra. I was supposed to do Virgo, but Libra, you guys just jumped right out my mouth. So we're going to go there. Spirit's like, no, Libra's next after Leo. Okay. And we have the Earth Priestess. Ooh, there's something manifesting for Libra today. Maybe it has to do with the Leo for some of you, or you need to harness the energy of Leo to really bring something into fruition or manifestation today. Ooh, we have Groove. So, I'm sorry, Grove. I always want to call this Groove. I don't know why. We have Grove here, Libra. And this is all about healing. This is really nice energy. It says, if you know there is something that you need to apologize for, there's any sort of wrongs that you can make right, today is the day for that. But more than that, others who may have hurt you or wronged you may come to you today to apologize or try to right those wrongs, all right? It's a day of healing, whether mentally, emotionally, or physically. If you need to take things easy today, take things easy. If you need to call in and rest, call in and rest. It's like whatever you need to do to recharge your batteries, to make you feel better or to heal you, today is the day to do it, all right, Libra? Yeah, because look, that's how we restore happiness, okay? Yeah, with a new beginning, and we're leaving the sadness behind. Yes, Libra, 100%. Okay, let's see. You know what? Leo also received this card in this exact position. She didn't come out this way. She came out this way. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. However, with this is where, you know, somebody is at their wits' end. They can't give, do, or be more than they have been. Whether this is representing you or representing somebody that you are dealing with today. Okay, and now look here. We have this 3 of Cups. And we have this 6 of Pentacles. I really like this. 2 and 1 would be a 3. This is a 3. This is a 6. Okay. Next 3, 6, and then it would be 9, right? And 9 today is 999. So I love it. I love it, Libra, because 3 and 6 would be 9. So we are to the end. It's time to heal. It's time to forgive. And as we do that, it really recharges our energy, because this is like the ultimate gratitude. This is where, you know, you're on your knees with tears in your eyes because your cup overfloweth with so much happiness, love, and joy, whether that's due to circumstances and events playing out today specifically, or that's about you know, just the inner peace you're finding in yourself based on, you know, whatever you are doing and whatever steps you are taking to heal yourself, to regenerate yourself, to recharge yourself. Because I just feel right here, it's like we can't give, do, or be more today. We've really got to focus on ourselves and, you know, address what we need and be there for ourselves today and have our own back. And you will be so happy you did. That's just like everything falls into place. Everything goes into balance by you doing that. But For others of you, definitely feel as though there's somebody's apologizing for bad behavior, something they said. You know, hey Libra, I'm sorry. Hey Libra, you really do a lot. I've been taking you for granted. You know, something along those lines. You know, I do see Libras receiving that today. Okay, so I don't know why Spirit wanted you guys to come out after Leo, okay, but maybe you should watch that reading as well, even if there's like no Leo in your chart, just because like I feel that connection like to you and Leo for some reason in this reading. So there you have it, Libra. I am wishing you guys all the very best. Take care. Hi Virgo, how are you? Ooh, okay. So we've got the Vision card, Virgo, and you see that big, powerful full moon behind her? Virgo, you really need to listen to your intuition today. What is your gut telling you? What are the dreams you had last night? What are the premonitions that you are sensing? You know, what's going on in your spiritual body? How are you sensing the vibes around you? What are you picking up on? So let's pull some tarot. Okay. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the Five of Cups. Interesting to note, next out would actually be the Lover's card. So to me, this reading is speaking of one of two things, really. Either this is about something going on in your workplace, or you wanting to like change careers or get a new job, or this is about a relationship, like a romantic relationship, mainly just because it's the Lovers. Could be a Gemini, could be a Taurus, fellow Virgo, or a Capricorn based on the cards that have come out. So what I see here, Virgo, is today some of you guys are truly deciding that the moment has come and passed for something, whether it's a goal you were working at, a relationship you were hoping to reconcile, or like a relationship you were hoping would happen somehow, some way. It's just like you are coming to the decision today where it's like, no, you know, the time has come and gone. It's too late now. Even if that did happen today, it wouldn't be the same because of how I feel now and what's happened between then and now and how much has changed, how much I have changed. Just you're having a big switch of heart, of mind today about something, Virgo. And what this is something that has brought you a lot of heaviness and sadness in the past, and now we are getting to the end of that, all right? And I really feel if that's not taking place today, you're definitely in this mindset by the Aries full moon on the 25th or 24th, 25th of September, okay? It's like you're just deciding to give up, to let go, to move on. You know, the show is over. There's no more to be seen. It's too little too late. Like, that's how you're feeling. Like, I don't care if you come back in 3 months from now. I'm not waiting anymore. Like, I don't know. There's a big shift inside of you, okay? And you're moving on from the sadness. You're moving on from the heaviness. Now, if this is about a work situation or something playing out, you know, in the workplace, you might really want to open yourself to applying for new jobs, putting yourself out there, even if you are like, I don't know that I could make as much money at a new company that opposed to where I'm at. you know, trust the universe. Just start putting yourself out there, because some of you have come to the end of your journey with this particular company and you're fried, you're burnt out, you're worn out, and you truly do need a change. You're feeling it all the way into your bones. We have an 8. 8 of Pentacles starts the reading. 5 ends it. 5 is about change. 8 is the infinity. The energy you put out is the energy that comes back, right? And now we need to have some sort of change take place to end a challenge that we've been dealing with, okay? So, Virgo, really trust your gut. Trust what you're feeling. You know, if you feel like it's time to end something, let go and move on or give up. And I don't feel like this is about a dream or goal. This is about a relationship, or this is about something going on in your workplace, okay? Those two situations, and you're feeling very strongly prompted that it's time to go, it's time to move on, it's time to close the book, it's time to try something new, it's time to stretch and explore and put ourselves out there into the unfamiliar, just as expressed in the moon phase poll that I did at the beginning of the dailies. So Virgo, trust your gut, trust your instincts, let go of what no longer serves you, even if you are afraid that you won't make as much money, or you won't find as good of a friend, or you won't ever find a lover like that again. Trust that the best is yet to come for you. And you really, it's time to let go, move on. You've just got to trust, Virgo, got to trust, okay? So those are your messages, Virgo. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care. Hi, Scorpio. How are you? Let's see what's coming out for all the Scorpios today. Ooh, Scorpio, we have focus. And with this, it's saying it's a day to be diligently focused at your tasks at hand, diligently focused on anything that you want to make happen in your life, any changes you want to make for yourself, Scorpio. This is like whatever you set your mind to, you will accomplish. However, sometimes we've just got to point, aim the arrow, shoot with our best ability, and just let the arrow go where it go, because sometimes the wind and other things going on can redirect that arrow, but you've got to trust where your arrow lands is where it's meant to land, Scorpio. So let's pull some tarot here. Yeah, we've got the Devil, which is a great paired with this. It's saying as long as you are diligently focused, whatever it is, Scorpio, you put your mind to it, you put your nose to the grindstone, and you will accomplish. Because look at this. Yes, you work hard for it, and look, Scorpio, boom, Sun card right there. You accomplish, you manifest, you make it happen, okay? Scorpio, whatever it is, like whatever you want to achieve for you, you want to go back to school, you want to climb up the corporate ladder, you want a raise, you want a promotion, you want to better yourself, you want to create improvements, you want to make, some sort of idea or creative talent you have into reality. Listen, these two cards paired up, I promise you, Scorpio, you focus and you don't let go, and you just keep doing it almost to the point of obsession, you will make it, and it will be big, and it will be beautiful, and you will be happy, and all will be well in your world. The sun is shining on you and your endeavors. It is very blessed. Could involve a Capricorn, could involve a Leo. Just Scorpio, don't give up. Seriously, don't give up. Keep pushing forward, and if you have to make big radical changes, do it. You are blessed. You are so blessed, Scorpio. So those are your messages for today. I'm wishing you all the very best. Take care. All right, so let's see what Vintage Wisdom has to add to today's readings. Okay, right there. Guardian angel. Oh my God. Listen, all of you who chose this, this is your angel, your spirit guide, your passed down loved one saying, I am with you right here. Do you smell me? Do you feel me? Do you sense my essence? I am here. I am protecting you. I am guiding you. Call upon me. Here's the confirmation you've been asking. Are you walking with me? Yes, I am walking with you. Speak to me. Open your heart. Pray to me. I am guiding you. I am comforting you. You are not alone. This is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. I mean, it really goes without saying, right? You have a guardian angel on your side. You are very blessed. Trust in that, okay? Pray. Open your heart, open your mind, ask your guardian angels, show me sign or synchronicity today, the same thing 3 times, and watch it happen, and then you will know for sure, okay? So those are your messages with Vintage Wisdom. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care. Okay, let's see what the astrology reading cards has to add to today's messages. Ooh, we got Aquarius. The energy is freedom-loving, rebellious, idealistic, and technological. So, being drawn to this card, it is saying today is the day to really tap into your creativity and allow your mind to go way outside of the box when looking for a solution, trying to come up with a new idea, you know, whatever the case is. It's like allow your mind to really go outside of the box in whatever you're asking about. Also with this, any sort of decision or conversation that you have today, make sure it's coming from the place of the logic of your higher mind rather than any sort of emotional interference. Meaning, you know, if you are feeling compelled to emotionally react or respond to somebody because what they did or said really triggered you, you are being prompted to refrain from that sort of emotional outburst or response. Pull back until you can better, you know, assess the energies at hand and respond from the logic of your higher mind. It's like your higher mind is key today in whatever you are asking about, okay? So those are the messages attached to astrology reading cards, and as well, perhaps it could involve an Aquarius, okay? So there you go. I am wishing you all the best. Take care. Okay, let's see what Oracle of Visions would like to add to today's messages. Ooh, nice. Listen, this is saying you've got to take a leap of faith. It's a card number 5. 5 is all about change, challenges and change. And this is saying sometimes you've got to take a risk. You've got to take a calculated risk. This is not being foolish. And very interesting is we have guardian angel, which means you are being very divinely guided and you are protected. Make sure that you are taking a risk based off the logic of your mind, okay? Not out of wishful thinking or being hopeful, none of that, no. It's like you've got to take a leap of faith, take a great risk, but it has to be very calculated from the higher mind, okay? And you are being divinely guided and protected by your guardian angel. So do not be afraid. Jump in 100%, okay? So those are your messages for today. I am wishing you guys all the very best. Take care.